Alright, welcome to part 27 of our Unity of Command vanilla playthrough, and it looks like we are about to begin Operation Market Garden. 17th September 1944. The lightning advance of Allied armies across Western Europe is losing momentum due to a lack of supplies. Field Marshal Montgomery has persuaded SHAEF to launch a massive and daring airborne operation, aimed at securing a bridge across the Rhine before the Wehrmacht can recover. A desire to bring about an early end to the war, combined with a pressure to utilize the massive investment into the airborne army, means the Allies are ignoring reports of enemy tanks near the final bridge at Arnhem. Well... Operation Market Garden, scenario briefing. Your armies are all fast approaching the borders of Germany, but it is proving difficult to supply all of them simultaneously. As such, SHAEF has authorized this daring attempt to secure a crossing of the Rhine. You will launch 3 airborne divisions behind enemy lines. Their mission is to secure all bridges along the road that lead to the final bridge across the Rhine at Arnhem. Oh man. Alright. We have 2 main objectives. Nijmegen and Eindhoven. Eindhoven? We have bonus objectives. Arnhem, Delen, Zuiderzee, Oosterbeek, Groesbeek Heights, and Graaf. Or Grave? Graafgraaf. Alright. Our supplies, this is laughably tragic, will be coming in from one point. There is no way to get supplies further forwards. Why? Jeez. I mean, it's like the real-life market garden. You can already see the disaster forming. Our supplies are at 60%. Jeez. Alright, the weather will not be cooperating. The terrain is quite horrendous. But they've blown one of these bridges. If we can take Arnhem and fall back and blow the bridge somehow, well, then we've kind of lost the whole point of the operation. This will be the British Second Army. Ah, good. One narrow road. Jeez. Alright, we'll make sure that our supply depot is pushing supplies as quickly forward possible. Oh my gosh. So, the enemy is going... This is a small map! The enemy is going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like... and we're going to have 1 reinforcement. Everyone's going to die. Let's get everyone resupplied. It's going to be heck. Ooh, Firefly. Mark VC. Alright, this is going to be bloody. It's going to be a mess. Does everyone have artillery? Not no, what? Ooh, the cost is lower though. Maybe. Make sure everyone has artillery. Maybe get some people these Fireflies. Alright. I don't know how we're gonna pull this off. Here we go. Here's Operation Market Garden. Daring operation that I personally just don't think we can pull off. Although the enemy 50% chance of retreat. Alright, so we could land... Ooh, we could just seize all their supply zones. Never mind. Alright, we could... I think we're going to land them all around Nijmegen. The idea that they can hold until the army arrives. Then, if we can hold the main river, we'll be able to deploy pontoons to get around to take Arnhem. This might not be as bad as I think it might be. So we have the 44th Indian Airborne. I'll take Nijmegen itself. Secured. Take the Bruce Heights. Ooh, air supply. Alright, we're gonna need this. Yeah, we're gonna need to be able to supply our troops by air. So we've dropped in the 82nd Airborne, 44th Indian Airborne, and the US. We'll have the US 11th. Where's the 101st? Taking this edge of the bridge. Ah, 101st is busy. Being a card that we deployed in an earlier scenario. Alright, so they are all out of supply completely. But I am confident in their competence. Confidently. They just have to hold those positions until the main army can get up to them. I'm not going to daringly dare them to take Arnhem or Oosterbeek. I will not send our armies to die. Good, we're already making progress. Sort of. Breaching. Alright, good, the tanks are already moving up. Good. Ooh! Alright, that was a nice hit. No, that was bad. Oh! I'm so sorry. The 15th British just got wrecked. Gave them a bad order. That's what I expected it to be, where they would actually be able to hit them. Alright, we'll keep you supplied though. We have enough reserves to keep the attack rolling forwards. We will take losses, but we have to push forward to save lives. Our air support will be used to help out the airborne units in the north, to ensure that they can have the best chance of holding on. Alright. Can bring in... what? Oh! The British 52nd can be deployed at the airfield. Well, caramba. Didn't realize that. Uh-oh. En route units and HQs. Alright, well, if we fail the mission, we'll know... Well, no, if we fail the mission, I'm relieved of command. Oh dear. They've given me quite the task. Alright, so they can't strike across this river. And neither can we. So this is the perfect defensive position. If we can get... Ooh, this bridgehead over here. Well, it was worth a try. And we probably have cut their... Nope. Yeah? No. No. The enemy cannot be out of supply, basically. Perfect disaster. Alright, we'll keep pushing towards Eindhoven. Throw everything we've got at it. Oh. We've got it. Good. Alright, wherever we can push through the enemy, we will try. Breaching. Alright, good. It's going to be hard to keep our lines together. Jeez Louise. It's that 88 flak. Alright, so there is a bulge in our lines that the enemy might be able to get into. Alright, we can only keep... Right, we're gonna have to push up with the Indians. That's not gonna work. Oh. Alarm! Einheiten! Darn it. Darn it. Alright, this is not good. We'll have to keep the Indian troops supplied, I suppose. Or try and bounce between Indians and 82nd to keep them supplied. The US 11th will have to just hold the bridge without supply, really. Just hope that the alarm Einheiten don't attack. We can only bring them in up there. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Turn 2 of 10. We've captured the 2 main objectives, as long as we can hold them. Which, supply is going to be a problem. Supply is going to be a very huge problem. Oh dear. Alright, well, there's nothing else we can do. We hold the objectives. We just have to hope that they can hold on to Nijmegen. Run away. Good. Bad. Very bad. Very bad. They've overrun. Oh, God. Wait. They've opened up a hole in their lines in the north, though. Could be daring do and take Oosterbeek and hope we get a card that can help us. Oh, they can't cross. Oh yeah, the bridge is blown. Well. Alright, we're gonna resupply. The 11th, they'll have to hold on. Jeez. Oh god, they're pulling in everybody. This is gonna be one heck of a... Huh. Alright, you're out of supplies. I'm gonna have to retreat all the way back to the supply line. Just to get supplies. We need to dislodge this unit. And we did. Okay, good. We have to just keep pushing forwards. Gosh. Alright, we breached them there. Ugh. We cannot retreat. We also can't just throw needless lives away. Our supplies are beyond horrible. Oh, man. Jeez. What can we do? Keep everyone moving. Okay. Yeah, no, there's nothing. There's nothing. Without this main link open, we just can't connect 44th. Wait. We could have them cross. They'll be out of supplies next turn, though. I don't want us to give up on... Ah, man. Nijmegen. Alright, this could... Moving this unit inland could free up... Could entice one of the German units to move in. Thus maybe pulling some pressure off of the main front, which is the southern push up north. And could maybe worry this Panzer a little bit. Maybe. Oh, man. I'm very sorry. The 43rd British will have to throw their lives away. Yep. Jeez. Just to try and get this unit to be a little bit hurt. That's what we're gonna have to do with this. This is gonna be British people throwing their lives away for no... We're just hoping to gain an inch. If we're gonna have any chance of kicking up to Nijmegen and holding that area open. Jeez. Yep. Okay, well they did more than I was hoping. But that has relieved pressure. In the east here. Down here. But at what cost? This is just a bloody mess. Oh, so we could bring in more reinforcements. Alright, we're gonna land reinforced. Good. Alright, we're gonna make them bleed for every inch they think they can take. The 44th Indians are resupplied. Oh man, but where do we actually throw our air power? Jeez. Oh man. We'll be getting no new supplies. Alright, we're gonna throw our air power here. Try and push them off this main train line. There we go. Jeez. I'll just keep hitting ourselves up against them, hoping they can't and don't overrun our forces in Nijmegen. Should have just had everyone drop in front and just fight this normally. Loss of life is extraordinary. Let's get a pontoon bridge here to help our forces moving forwards. Would be good if we could dig in. We might have to start utilizing that a bit. Jeez. Alright, heavy losses there, but they are pushing forwards. Let's get you resupplied. How many more of those do we have? Got quite a few. We have a lot of British steps, unfortunately. We will bleed taking these objectives. This is just a disaster, but we already knew it would be. Alright, so we failed to take Oosterbrug by turn 3. And we will fail to take Grave by turn 4. Yeah. And the enemy has more reinforcements on the way. It'll be a bloody miracle if the airborne isn't completely wiped out. Bloody miracle. Alright, so they've been wiped out. They're trying to cut in behind us. Take them down. Alright, so we push them back. Jeez. God. Alright, fall back there. Get supplies. You two, throw yourselves at them, willy-nilly. Push forwards. Really? Why? But why? Why? How? Alright. We have no more reinforcements to give to these units. They fall back, though. Of course they don't. Oh, alright. 44th Indian Airborne will retreat across the river here. And we'll get the 11th Airborne across here. At least we'll put an obstacle in their way. What? It didn't re... Oh, I was hoping it'd give the Indians some stuff. Didn't quite work out the way I was hoping. Alright, let's get a different viewpoint. Here we go. Jeez. Just keep crunching them. Every German... Oh my gosh. 3 attacks in one. We have to keep this attack moving. Oh no. Alright. We got you supplies. You'll hold here. Main attack. Good, yes. Ah, man. So Nijmegen is lost. Arnhem, we didn't even try to land there. Maybe we should have. Maybe that would have been... Could have broken them, I don't know. Just gotta keep hitting them on the sides, trying to push them back. We need more reinforcements. But we don't have any reinforcements. I hope the game is like, yeah, you know, Market Garden, it was gonna be a disaster. You don't have to... Wow. No. Alright, so they've retaken Nijmegen. I've taken several prisoners. They have pulled back their HQ. The 11th is still operational, but for how long, we don't know. We can kick open. Alright, good. You're still hopeful. Excellent. So the Indian troops are going to help out. We're going to keep pushing them. We're going to keep the pressure on the enemy as long as we can. Cornered, darn it. Oops. Alright. Why can't we put Canadians in with the Indians? Regular UK troops. Very well. Surround and destroy that unit. Good. Alright, we are taking ground at a pretty swift pace. It's working. But the loss of life is intolerable. We have to keep the attack moving. Soon we'll outstretch our supply lines. There's nothing we can do about it. Jeez. Just have to keep this attack moving. Into the grinder. Meat grinder. Yep. Heavy losses. They're falling back, be destroyed and be overrun. And they're gonna be captured. Oh. Man. Alright, they've broken through the center of the British advance. Throwing everything they've got at us. Fall back to the supply point. Get yourself some steps. Get yourself some steps, man. You've got steps. Oh, but you're out of supply and all that. What? Alright, get in there and throw yourselves onto the fire. Jeez. Alright, we are pushing the enemy back. They are taking heavy casualties. We will continue to bleed the enemy. And we have 3 turns to take back Nijmegen. Hit them with everything we've got. Everything. I fully expect heavy losses the entire way. Hit them. Good. Jeez. Right, keep the pressure on everybody. Can we deploy? We can dig it. No, we cannot dig it. Alright, let's. We have a pontoon bridge. I don't know if it's going to help us get supplies across the river, but it might be able to help us keep pressure on Nijmegen. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tough. We might fail. We're going to be bleeding the whole way there. We're going to try to take Nijmegen back. It is the core objective of this operation. Definitely not going to be opening up a new front to Germany. No existence is pain. Alright, they've stabilized the front for now. Jeez. And full list. We have some Indian troops back in 3 turns. Alright, you'll step aside, you'll move up, you'll have to move all the way back to get supplies, you'll move in, probably to die. Oh my gosh. Hit them, kill them. Alright, we have to try and take this little town. There we go. Alright, can we take that? Good. Let's get a pontoon bridge. Try and get a pontoon bridge to you. Oh, man. I don't think we're going to take it. We've got 2 more turns. This could be the end. I think we're looking at the end. Oh, man. Hyperventilating. Alright, we're making them pay. Jeez. They're throwing everything they've got at us. And it's working. They're pushing us back. They are pushing us back. Oh man. Alright. Gotta throw all our air power at it, all our limited air power. You're out of supplies, of course. Okay, you're back here. Move up there. Move up here. Hit them. Okay, they're falling back. You still have to wait several turns. Yes, okay. Alright. Take them out, kill them. Good. Keep advancing. Hit them. Yep. Can you hit them? Prepare to die! Jeez. Alright. Get your force pools up. Do it again next turn. Position. We have... Oh good, we know that there's a lot of them. Alright. Side. Move up. Shoot them. You're wiped out. Go back. Flip to the side. You'll be out of supply next round. Oh man. We will lose every single member of this command. Taking Nijmegen. But we will take it. I hope. Alright, they're gonna bleed. Keep them bleeding. Cornered. They are cornered. Alright, full supplies. We have to continue the attack. How do you stand a better chance attacking in the weather across a... Alright. Keep the attack up. Restock. Move up, move up! Oh, this is the final turn. We didn't succeed. But wait, there is still hope. Hit them. Done. Alright, we hit them with everything we had. We tried to hold, we didn't even go for the major objectives. Tried to hold Nijmegen. It didn't work. The enemy was able to hold on. An Allied defeat. Alright. So I suppose we'll just say that I am relieved of duty. Another Allied commander will lead us. Yeah, will lead the Allied forces from here on out. We tried. I should have been even more cautious. Should have just had the airborne units drop in behind our own lines and just threw everything we had at the enemy. We threw everything we had at them. But it will be up to another commander. to see us across this finish line. Now, what does that mean for this playthrough? That does mean that this playthrough has ended. But that means that we will begin moving into Phase 2, in a way, where we will be starting to have our own viewers-elect armies that you will be able to through on the Twitch side of things. Link is in the description. Let me turn down the volume a little bit so I can make a good pitch. You can even just kill the music. Alright, so we fought as well as we could, but failed. But what if there were more of us? What if every time we failed, we were able to regroup, but so would the enemy, and then we'd try again? What if the scenarios were a little bit more free-flowing? Well, that is what we're going to be able to check out and see. It's going to be via YouTube. Usually we do things on Twitch, but this is going to be the first time that we sort of do a major foray into the YouTube side of things. And you'll be able to follow along. We'll be beginning in scenarios very similar to the start of the playthrough. If we go to the Mediterranean, Wadi Akarit, very similar. We're going to have the Americans pushing through Kasserine Pass, the British moving in towards Tunisia, but the armies are going to be wholly designed from you all and myself. You'll be able to redeem over on Twitch. It's going to be... Oh gosh, what is that? That is... twitch.tv/SirSquire, where you'll be able to redeem extra forces to send to the front lines to help us win the war. But we'll also be able to just have we'll have the starting units. We'll be looking up and keeping track of all those units. And then we'll be able to fight scenarios. When we fight a scenario and win, then we can move on to the next sort of broad scenario. But when we fight a scenario and lose, we're able to regroup, reorganize our forces, have completely different units. You all will be able to enlist in those forces and rise through the ranks, controlling first just being a member of a unit, to then be able to control several units at once and give sort of these larger scale directives of, you know what, the next scenario is Market Garden. Well, my forces are going to move to the east or move to the south, and we'll be able to play that out. So it's going to be a very interactive YouTube experience. The first of its not the first of its kind, probably, but the first of its kind for this channel. We do everything on Twitch that's very viewer-driven. Now we're going to be attempting to do things on the YouTube side. Depending on when you're seeing this, you can if you're seeing this right when it came out, which would be, I guess, Sunday the 19th, congratulations, thank you very much. If you have not yet, do please like and subscribe to catch all the Squad action. But otherwise, if you're seeing this in the far future, then maybe the playthrough is ongoing, maybe it's already happened, but it's probably happening right now, given the way that videos work. So those will be numbered and labeled more than just like Part 27, Part XX. It's going to be probably like Episode 1, first battle of X, and then if we win, then there'll only be the first battle, but in some cases it'll be the fourth or maybe even fifth battle of X as we try to take each hex and push the boundaries of the front lines further on. So that is my spiel about that. This playthrough is now complete. Well, it's incomplete because we failed, but it has run its course, and so I want to thank you all for being along on this vanilla journey of Unity of Command. We'll then have a sort of more than vanilla experience that all of us will get to share, and I'm looking forward to that. So thanks again for checking us out, and I'll see you all later.